I found an old evaluation, and let's look at the BS, will we? Should we? Yes, we should. This is from 2010. Now, if you read on my Facebook, AK Whitfield Notes, I was being harassed in 2010 by, yes, teens. I was being harassed, threatened, vandalized, and kept awake at night. Liar, an idiot, and I believe a demon. That's my opinion. Thought disorder? What the? Yeah. Medications. I couldn't handle my business. I couldn't handle my problems. And that's why I was on medications. Now on here, if you freeze frame it, it says sleep averages from 7 to 8 hours per night. No, it didn't. And it also says that I said that I had the ability to read people's minds at times. Well, when you're medicated, things are foggy. What that really was perception and prediction of what bullies will do. Now it says I had residential issues. Yes, I did. After I had complained to the housing manager about the drama, they started too. That's all on my Facebook. Went by mistake to her was for anxiety, and she said I said people irritated me. Did a lot, okay? I would call harassment, threatening, vandalizing my car, keeping me up all night. I would say that would irritate anybody, right? Charges with trafficking in pain pills, and spent approximately 9 years in jail in Hopkins County. You don't spend 9 years in jail in Hopkins County. What I said was I was facing 10 years. I got probation, so they messed up there. Hospitalized in Oklahoma because I had a nervous breakdown from this. Yes, I will explain this later. Now, they played it off, but it got a little loud. Yeah. What liars. That was a big mistake. Galloway. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, they don't know. Weaknesses, long-standing mental illness. Well, meds make you mental. And let me tell you something, folks. If you stand up for yourself and you know what time it is, you know what's going on, and you stand up for yourself, they will say you're mentally ill. They try to flip the script on you. It's all your fault. You done it. Yeah. Personality issues. I actually have one. Then she goes on, says, I said, I felt like people were out to get me. Did you see my YouTubes where I was given 6 extra refills I wasn't supposed to have, 7 extra pills in a bottle? And did you do all the YouTubes prior to this where doctors hurt me on purpose? Dropped down in front of me and tried to touch my knees after I said I wasn't there for medical, I was there for x-rays? Did you hear the doctor roll up on his stool and grab my knee, other knee? Did you hear the lady hissing when she tried to get me to stick a screwdriver into a live wall socket? Okay? Yeah. She is working with vocational rehabilitation to get a job. Well, in 2010, I was. And that was an absolute waste of my time. It is a waste of a government agency. Unless you're medicated stupid, and then you might get a job as long as you're self-destructing. her current memory that I have been on blah, 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 blah. It is all poison. They make you nuts. Look at this. And then they've got me down as a delusional disorder. Okay, did you see the other video where the preacher said he was the green one? Did you see the other video where the woman hissed like a snake? Is that delusional? Did you see the video where I could pet fish and feed a wild geese? Is that delusional? No. Residential issues? Yes, I was being terrorized by not only the thugs, but then Madisonville Housing Authority started at that time. Alternatives to not taking medications were discussed. That is a lie. She is a liar. That was never discussed. Devils, demons, thugs, bullies, they lie. I took it home and I threw it in the trash can. How's that for reading minds? It was perception. I perceived she was a bully and a quack. Well, I'm telling you, I didn't play ball. Now, in 2010, this same thing happened, but worse. Finally, police recently reached out to residents, and finally they responded to complaints. Yeah, they played it down, played it off, but something got done. How did this happen? Because I wasn't medicated. That's right. It got better because I wasn't medicated and I took action. You cannot make things better medicated. And that's why you're medicated. You see, when I was being harassed and threatened by thugs and by Madisonville Housing Authority at that particular time. All she wanted to do was write up that I'm crazy and give me pills. Do you get it? It's all real, but you can't tell the difference. You can't do anything about it if you're medicated. Yeah, they played this down, and that's okay. The problem got solved, and I did it with the help of God in heaven, and I was not medicated. Bullies don't like it when you stand up for yourself, and you got skills, whether it's perception, mind reading as she calls it, or prediction. Now it says here, residents complained about trash, yada, yada, yada. That was small stuff compared to what was going on to me. That's right. I was being terrorized by teens. It was played down, whatever, to save face. My point is, medications are killing you. They are lying on you. They are lying to you by telling somebody about them and taking pills. Bullies, devils, demons, they all stick together. And they all cover for each other. Believe that.